Hidden design secrets inside this beautiful Paris apartment, cozy home inspiration. Have you ever stepped into a place that instantly made you slow down, even though it wasn't particularly large? That's exactly what today's Paris apartment does. At first glance, it appears to be just another compact city home tucked away inside an old Parisian building. But the longer you look, the more you realize that every corner tells a thoughtful story. Rather than relying on expensive renovations or oversized furniture, this apartment quietly demonstrates how intelligent design, timeless materials, and careful restraint can completely transform the feeling of a small living space. Today, we'll uncover the hidden design secrets that make this cozy Paris home feel welcoming, elegant, and surprisingly spacious. One of the biggest lessons this apartment teaches is that people experience a home emotionally before they measure it physically. Walking through the entrance, you're greeted by soft colors, warm textures, and balanced proportions instead of clutter or visual noise. Designers often talk about first impressions, but here we can actually see how small decisions, like keeping sightlines open and avoiding bulky furniture near the entrance, create a calm atmosphere. It's a reminder that spaciousness is often more about perception than actual floor area. Many homeowners feel tempted to cover every wall with decorations, yet this Paris apartment chooses the opposite approach. Original moldings, tall windows, vintage radiators, and elegant ceiling details remain the stars of the interior. Instead of competing with the building's history, the furnishings simply complement it. This creates harmony between old and new, proving that preserving architectural character often adds more beauty than replacing it with trendy finishes that may soon feel outdated. Nothing inside this apartment screams for attention, and that's exactly why it feels so peaceful. Gentle creams, warm whites, muted taupes, soft grays, and natural oak create a color palette that reflects daylight beautifully. These colors blur the boundaries between walls and furniture, making every room appear larger than it really is. Rather than chasing dramatic color trends, this home embraces timeless shades that continue to feel inviting year after year. Paris apartments are famous for their tall windows, and this home takes full advantage of them. Instead of blocking sunlight with heavy curtains, sheer fabrics gently soften the daylight while allowing every corner to remain bright. Natural light reveals textures, highlights architectural details, and creates changing moods throughout the day. It's a reminder that sunlight is perhaps the most valuable decorating element available, and fortunately, it costs nothing. A common mistake in small homes is buying furniture designed for much larger spaces. Here, every piece appears carefully chosen for its proportions rather than its popularity. Sofas leave breathing room around them, chairs remain lightweight visually, and tables serve multiple purposes without overwhelming the room. The result feels balanced and comfortable instead of crowded. Good design isn't about owning more furniture. It's about choosing furniture that belongs in the space. One of the apartment's cleverest secrets is that storage rarely announces itself. Cabinets blend into walls, benches conceal compartments, and shelves extend upward rather than outward. This approach keeps everyday necessities close at hand without allowing them to dominate the interior. Instead of seeing storage as an afterthought, the designers treat it as an invisible partner supporting daily life behind the scenes. rather than filling the apartment with identical furniture from one retailer. The interior mixes carefully selected vintage pieces with modern comforts. A weathered wooden chair, an antique mirror, or a classic brass lamp introduces personality and history. These objects suggest that homes become meaningful over time, collecting memories instead of simply displaying purchases. That sense of authenticity makes the apartment feel genuinely lived in. Comfort often comes from thoughtful details rather than oversized dimensions. Deep cushions, layered textiles, warm lighting, and inviting seating create an atmosphere where people naturally want to linger. Even though every square meter is carefully planned, nothing feels overly rigid or overly minimalist. The apartment encourages relaxation, proving that compact living can still feel wonderfully luxurious. The kitchen demonstrates remarkable efficiency without appearing overly technical. Storage extends vertically, countertops remain uncluttered, and appliances blend into surrounding cabinetry. Everything has its place, making cooking feel calm rather than chaotic. The lesson here isn't simply organization. It's designing routines that reduce visual stress and make everyday activities easier and more enjoyable. During daylight, the apartment feels bright and airy, but after sunset, the atmosphere changes completely. Instead of relying on one harsh ceiling fixture, Multiple light sources create depth and warmth. Table lamps, wall sconces, and subtle accent lighting gently illuminate different areas, making the apartment feel intimate and welcoming. Great lighting transforms ordinary evenings into memorable experiences. Rather than filling shelves with decorative objects, this apartment creates visual richness through materials. Linen curtains, woven baskets, natural wood, stone surfaces, ceramic vases, and soft wool throws provide depth without clutter. Texture invites both the eyes and the hands to appreciate a room. It proves that elegance often comes from restraint instead of abundance. One fascinating feature is how no corner feels forgotten. An awkward alcove becomes a reading nook. A window ledge transforms into a quiet coffee spot. Even narrow hallways include thoughtful storage or artwork that enhances the journey through the home. These small interventions show that overlooked spaces often hold the greatest design potential. Mirrors have long been associated with Paris interiors, but here they're used strategically rather than excessively. Positioned opposite windows, they multiply daylight and visually extend the room. Antique frames also contribute elegance without overwhelming the decor. This simple technique demonstrates how reflective surfaces can dramatically influence the perception of space. Perhaps the apartment's greatest luxury is what it chooses not to include. Shelves remain partially empty. Tabletops display only a few carefully selected objects. Walls avoid unnecessary decoration. This intentional restraint gives each piece room to shine while preventing visual fatigue. Sometimes empty space is one of the most beautiful design elements available. Fresh greenery softens the apartment's refined architecture. Small plants, simple branches, and seasonal flowers introduce life, color, and gentle movement without overwhelming the interior. Nature provides contrast against historic stone, wood, and plaster, reminding us that even compact urban homes benefit from a connection to the natural world. The apartment beautifully balances heritage with practicality. Historic details remain respected while contemporary conveniences quietly integrate into daily life. Hidden technology, efficient storage, and updated furnishings coexist comfortably with traditional moldings and vintage materials. This blend creates a timeless home rather than one tied to a single decorating trend. The layout appears carefully shaped around real life instead of perfect photographs. Seating encourages conversation. Storage supports everyday routines. Walkways remain clear. Frequently used items stay within easy reach. These thoughtful choices demonstrate that successful interiors begin by understanding how people actually live, rather than simply following fashionable design rules. Beyond colors and furniture lies something harder to describe: emotional comfort. This apartment doesn't impress through extravagance, but through authenticity. Every object seems intentional, every room feels welcoming, and nothing appears staged solely for photographs. It reminds us that the most memorable homes are those that genuinely support the people who live inside them. The beauty of this apartment is that many of its ideas don't require living in Paris. Choosing appropriately sized furniture, embracing natural light, reducing clutter, layering textures, preserving architectural character, and investing in timeless materials are lessons that apply almost anywhere. Good design isn't about copying a style, it's about understanding the principles behind it. Design trends constantly change, yet cozy homes remain universally appealing because they satisfy something deeply human. People naturally seek warmth, familiarity, and comfort, especially after busy days. This apartment demonstrates that elegance doesn't have to feel formal or intimidating. Instead, it welcomes people with quiet confidence, encouraging them to slow down and enjoy everyday moments. As our tour comes to an end, one message stands out above all others. This apartment's greatest achievement isn't making a small space look larger. It's making every square meter feel meaningful. Hidden behind beautiful colors, vintage charm, and thoughtful furniture is a philosophy that values intentional living over excess. Whether your own home is a tiny studio or a spacious house, these design ideas remind us that comfort, beauty, and character are created through thoughtful choices, not simply through size. Thank you for joining today's journey through this inspiring Paris apartment, and may it encourage you to discover new possibilities within your own home.